The Valiant Hero Skin Bundle is about to release in Valorant, but should you buy it? The whole collection costs $70, which we can all agree is probably too much to spend on cosmetics in a free game, but in terms of Valorant specifically and other skin bundles we've seen, how does this one compare and is it worth it? Firstly, let's talk about the melee for the Valiant Hero bundle, which is the staff. It's definitely the highlight of the whole collection since it has completely new animations, which is what people are always looking for when it comes to new skins. Typically, I don't like the bigger melee skins in Valorant because they take up a lot of the screen, and some people would even consider that to be a disadvantage, but in this case, I can honestly overlook all that because the spinning animation is really unique. The right click is sick as well, and overall, I just think this staff is super well designed. Having said that, this knife is going to cost 4,350 Valorant points, which is steep, and it is also worth remembering you usually don't want to buy just the knife skin of a collection because buying a knife on its own is so expensive. If you do want the staff, you're better off buying the whole bundle at that point, but I'll talk more about the full bundle price and all that towards the end of the video. Let's move on over now to the gun skins, and the first thing I like about these is actually the animations. When it was revealed these skins would be premium tier, it sort of lowered my expectations, but the equip animations in this case are actually really clean, the way the staff sort of extends out with a weapon, and I especially love the animations for the Ghost, even if it sort of makes it feel like I'm holding a classic at times. Then the reload animation for the Vandal and Operator I really like as well. I'm a little bit torn when it comes to the variants of this bundle because I really like both the Dusk and Night variants, however the other two, the Default and Sunset variants, I'm not as big on, especially how similar they are. Like when I was watching the trailer for these skins initially, I had to double check and see because I actually thought there were only 3 variants for this collection rather than the usual 4. Now let's talk about the sounds for these skins because honestly with the Vandal, I'm not a huge fan of it. It reminds me of the Oni Vandal, and I almost feel like a Phantom would have been a better fit for this collection, but let me know what you guys think. If we take a listen to the Ghost and the Operator though, I do actually really like the sound for those. Then I guess now is a good time to mention that there is also an Ares in this bundle, but I can't remember the last time that I actually bought that gun in game. The bundle would have been so good if it had a Spectre instead, but of course they do have to spread the skins around to all the different weapons and stuff like that, and this time they decided to go with the Ares. Another aspect of this bundle I didn't mention yet is the finisher, which is a really well made one, and it'll even change to match each of the different variants. When it comes to buying the individual weapon skins for this bundle, they are 1,775 Valorant points each, whereas the full bundle is 7,100 Valorant points. In my mind, this staff is one of the better melees in the game due to how unique it is, but like I was saying earlier, you wouldn't want to buy just the knife skin alone, especially in this case they actually made the staff more expensive than usual for a premium tier skin. It's rough that they made the staff so pricey because paying over $40 for it alone is a bit much. So honestly, unless you already have your favorite skins for the Vandal, Ghost and Operator, I think you should buy the whole bundle, assuming you are planning on getting the staff. Basically, just don't buy the staff on its own. Otherwise, the Ghost and maybe Operator are worth picking up just to have a piece of this collection, and while I do like the Valiant Hero Vandal, I think there are better options out there for the same price. That is of course just what I think though, so let me know your thoughts on this new skin bundle, and if you're planning on buying it or not.